Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on SUI. Wanted to keep you updated on this in general. Wanted to do a full update on the technical situation here. We are nearing a very major support level. Arguably, we have already hit that. I mean, the last time I covered SUI, we talked about this. We expected this drop. So well, I'm not sure if congratulations is the right word, but at least we were prepared. That's the word. Excuse me. Early morning. But even when we got that bullish momentum right here of the World Liberty Finance news, I mean, we knew we would reject and drop back down. And then obviously there was a lot of bearish pressure in the traditional financial markets, but also in the crypto markets, pushing down the price. So that's still what's going on. I mean, if you take a look at SUI right now, the technical structure here is still a downtrend. We're looking at the 12-hour time frame, but on the daily time frame, you can also see that very, very clearly. Let me clean up the chart real quick. You can very clearly see that in 4-hour time frame, even worse. So what we're trying to do right here is find a strong enough support to actually say, all right, that support is strong enough to not only find support there, but also to stop this downtrend. And I think we are closing in on that. And that's a bit of a risky thing to say, all right, because so far the markets are still bearish. And I mean, Bitcoin has been quite strong for the last 2 days, and stocks have also found some decent support. But it's still a risky thing to call for the bottom. So that's also not necessarily what I'm doing right here, but I do think we're closing in. I mean, if you zoom out with SUI, like I said, technically and fundamentally as well, if you take a look at the activity, that's all in a downtrend. So there's not a lot to be happy about regarding SUI. But you have this massive support level, like especially like I don't want to see all of that price action, but I do want to see this. If we take a look at the visible range volume profile, if we can, is that allowed or not? Yeah, what you can see is that a huge amount of the volume is traded in this area right here between 1.7 and $2. And you can also see technically it's a strong level. You have two psychological support levels there with the $2 level and 1.70, 1.75. On the 3-day time frame, you have the 200 EMA there. So in general, we are at a technically very significant support level, and that goes from $2 into 1.8. So then, first of all, technically, I expect to find support here. I think Bitcoin also looks good enough to actually have found some sort of bottom, at least locally, right here. So I do expect support. But then, for me, the main question still is, do we expect support from here, and can we actually get some bullish momentum from here, or will we have one more drop down into that support level at 1.8, 1.7, which is where I will try to buy, by the way, and then afterwards we'll bounce from there and get back up from there? And that's a good question, and the answer to that I do not necessarily have, which is obviously why you're watching this video. But one clue I do want to give is that today we have some major data. We have CPI and inflation rate data. That's going to make the market move. I think with the volatility and just in general, the uncertainty in the markets right now, and also still the technical situation for SUI. I mean, the main, on the lower time frames, the main level is this level at 2.3, and we have not been able to close above that. So I'd say right now for SUI, unless we get some very, very positive news, it's most likely that we will have one more move down into the support level right here at 1.8, 1.7, and that from there we'll be able to actually find support, get a bullish move, but also start up some sort of a consolidation. But that's what I'll keep you updated on. If you want to potentially know whether I will buy from there and just in general how, consider joining the Signal group. I share all of my trades in there. In there, we've actually been able to still make money in these market circumstances, so it might be interesting for you. But that's it for now. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.